so today we are doing a connector change on the SurRon LBX battery, and it's a very common issue on SurRon LBX battery with this Supra connectors getting melted on either side. It could be on your bike, but it's mostly on the battery side. So I've made one short video before and it helped a lot of people, so we are making a bit better video this time, so it will explain a lot more. Alright, let's get into it. You lift me, wait man. Oh, I'm at the wrong height. John, can you help me? Yeah, higher. That's it. Oh, that's it, bro. Alright. First thing, we gotta open all these screws for the battery lid. Make sure you don't do any short circuit between these things. Better to tape, before if your wires are exposed this way. But I'm just trying to be careful over here. All the screws are open. We're gonna open this lid. Oh, look at that, there's so much silicone in here, not letting us go free. Yeah, a lot better. Battery is active right now. You shouldn't be removing the connectors or playing with it at this moment. First of all, you have to disconnect the power. That's going like it should be 8 AWG wire, this one and this black one. That's your power wire, these two wires. So there are two options. You can remove the wires from here or cut them, but what I'm gonna do, a simple one that everyone can understand, is gonna be, I'm gonna cut this wire here, the red thicker one, the black thicker one over here, so your power is cut off. After, I'm gonna put a tape around it so they don't cause a short circuit while I'm working on it. So once these two wires are split, I'm gonna pull the connector. I'll show you in a bit. So I'm removing these connectors so it's not in the way when I'm cutting this black wire and soldering it back in. So make sure you use some tool like the one I'm using right now. It's quite tight space. Yeah, there you go, it's coming out. Alright, these two are out, so black wire is a bit exposed, so we can play around it. And what we gotta do is remove the silicone over here. Once we cut it at black, at red and black, remove the silicone as much as you can. After that, you can pull the connector out. Alright, so what we gotta do is tape the battery end for temporary time being. After that, in the end I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Alright, the wire is cut from the VMS negative. I'm gonna tape that as well. Now we're gonna use a bit of brute force to pull this housing out. Come on, baby. Customer been trying hard to repair this burnt connector. You see this, I don't know what he did. Yeah, it looks funny. So now we're gonna try to remove this outer bits. They put like a lot of super glues around it, so it's make my life difficult right here. So we are using a Dremel here with a grinding bit, but if you have seen our last video, I've used a drill with a small drill bit on the end. You can still grind around the plastic and do it yourself. You don't need to have special tools. All you need, the main thing you need to know is how to solder. Yep. So grinding is finished, the small pieces, and the last most piece is here from the old connector. Look at this. So let's put some pressure here. Looking nice and clean. You see the fitting there as well. So there is a connector. I'm just checking the fitting before putting the wires. There you go, sitting in perfect. So what we're gonna do is that use epoxy, JB Weld, whatever is in your country. So here in UK we use JB Weld. Once I put these in, I'm gonna use that and it should be ready to go. Alright, so you gotta get the connector, and the battery side terminals are gonna be both females. I gotta show you what females look like. Anyways, yeah. So what you gotta do is solder them and pass it through. Okay, once your soldering is done, you gotta push the wire through. Just slide straight in. The place, so there are two sides, they should clip in. Once the plastics are properly clipped in, it should be looking like your original stock Sur-Ron battery connector. So the one that goes into the battery are females, and the one that comes through the bike controller is the males. So we gotta put this in, clip the wire, solder, and it should be done. Pushed in the wires, connector is sitting at its place. You see the gas, we're gonna fill it with epoxy or JB Weld. Now these wires are here, we're gonna solder them back to the red and to the black after. Wire has been connected and soldered, if you can see here, both black and red. Gasket in properly, and now we're gonna close here. I'm gonna pull this connector out a little bit so I can spread the JB Weld around it and gotta let it dry, and it'll be good as new. Alright, look at this, clean. I mean, there is a bit of here, but what I mean is that job is done. Looks good as new to me, and ta-da! So it's a caution, just to let you know, if you don't have a basic understanding of soldering and how to deal with the wires, I wouldn't suggest any beginner to do it. But if you got some understanding how to deal with it, here's a way. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video, and thank you very much for watching.